Yeah.
It's kind of hard going after you three. I think the biggest thing, and I felt the more of it with what Brian talked about, was framing that problem and spending a lot of time on that, because when you present the solution, I want to feel like I'm having that problem too. So the solution makes perfect sense, where it's like oh, that's great. That's, that is absolutely the solution to the problem. If after 3 or 4 minutes, I'm still kind of trying to wrestle with what the actual problem is, I'm never going to understand why you're actually trying to do something with your company. Heather mentioned passion. Passion is a good thing. You should actually want to do what you're doing. And then even Todd's remarks about nailing those pitch points. Everybody could always use work, and I think pitches always evolve over time as your company moves forward. So just keep at it. Seek out resources. I have a ton of notes. I was pretty much writing the whole time. So part of what we were going to do afterwards is reach out individually and kind of give some more points that were specific to you and your company. But thanks everybody for your time.
Well, wrap up, cleanup spot. Obviously, I would echo what everybody else has said. They stole some of the words I would have used, but I've learned over life is that we make decisions emotionally and justify it by logic. And what I've heard today is a lot of logic coming through why you would need this thing. But the pictures that stood in my mind were the ones that had an emotional connection that would, not so much with me, but with who the intended customer would be and how they would value having that in their life rather than abstract. It's not a case study we're presenting. It's real life and how it affects real people to do things that they would value. And it could change families, it could change businesses, but at the end of the day, somebody's going to have to make a decision to do something. And why will they make it? It's usually an emotional decision based on something they value personally in their lives. So I would include more of that as well as the backup. But you could accomplish that in the first 2 minutes of a presentation and capture the person, and then add all the logical conclusions, but to capture the person first.
Fantastic. Thank you, Sharks. Everybody, let's hear it for our Sharks. All right, now the moment we've all been waiting for, the big announcement. Who is going to take home half the prize? And who's going to take home the other half of the prize? This year's Shark Tank winners, Amber Armour and Salvage Blow. Congratulations. Okay, so we'll get some photos. First with the entrepreneurs, and then we're going to bring the Sharks out. All right. One in here, Randy. Hold that. The treasurer is going to